guests and ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to classify those others because I don't want to take over the role of what's going to happen today. Let me warmly welcome you to the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, and particularly note, if I'm not mistaken, that this is the first visit of the acting chairman officially to this office. So you are welcome, sir. And to also say that it's not only the representative of the SGAF that has a franchise on Professor Sambo. The last time we met with Professor Sambo, we were discussing climate change in Madrid. That was 2019. You're welcome, sir. And I welcome other board members using you as the template. You're welcome to this office for this important occasion. And to say that the importance of this occasion is underscored, most importantly, by the need for the country to apply all possible sources of improving our ability to generate energy for industrial, domestic uses. Without meaning to say too much, I will just hand over to the acting chairman and CEO to give us more insights before we proceed. You are very much welcome. Thank you for your attention.
To host us today for this inauguration of the JCC. Actually, permit me to start by thanking His Excellency for the support that he has given to Nigeria Atomic Energy Commission over the years. In fact, the Nigeria Atomic Energy Commission has enjoyed tremendous support from this office that led to our cooperation and agreement with the Russian Federation, which today we are inaugurating the JCC. I will also say that indeed the support has contributed in no small measure in achieving the goals of the Nigeria Atomic Energy Commission. Today, Nigeria has made tremendous efforts in global nuclear programs, to the extent that the International Atomic Energy Agency has elected Nigeria as a member of its 35-member board of governors. And I think this is a feat that Nigeria has attained. We are a member of the Nigeria International Atomic Energy Agency board, and this is the highest decision-making body of the International Atomic Energy Agency. And you can see Nigeria is playing a great role in the international community. Despite the substantial contribution of nuclear energy in the global arena, there are so many misconceptions about even the nuclear energy itself. And I think that made us in Nigeria to have a great challenge in convincing our communities and our society that there are other benefits of nuclear science and technology apart from the destructive side of it. So in that respect, Nigeria Atomic Energy is collaborating with the civil society groups, with the media, with all community leaders in trying to do advocacy to ensure that the nuclear technology is accepted. As part of the consideration and the importance of this, Mr. President has visited the Russian Federation in 2019 and has discussed with Mr. President Putin in assistance that Nigeria can get to support it in developing its nuclear science and technology. And that has given impetus to Russian Federation to work with Nigeria in the development of nuclear science and technology. The story started further way back in 2009, when in June 24, the Nigerian government and the Russian Federation has signed agreement in cooperation for nuclear science and technology. Thereafter, it has followed with other implementation strategies in the development of the nuclear science and technology in 2012, and then up to the last one is in 2017. So those agreements and implementation strategies led to the fact that we have to have a joint coordination committee, Nigeria and Russia to have joint coordination committee that will work together towards achieving the mandate of the agreements in the Memorandum of Understanding signed together. Now, Russian Federation has already inaugurated their own JCC. The first attempt in Nigeria to inaugurate the Joint Coordination Committee was in 2018, sorry. In 2018, we constituted the JCC. However, because of the exigencies and also because of the issues that has to cut across other establishment organizations in Nigeria that will play a role in the implementation of nuclear power program, His Excellency, the SGF reconstituted the JCC in 2019. And in 2019, after the reconstitution of the JCC, soon after, the pandemic COVID-19 came in. So we couldn't inaugurate the JCC in 2020 until this year, when the pandemic is slowing down in Nigeria. Let me say in Nigeria. Then that is why now we are today here trying to inaugurate the JCC. However, I will leave it to His Excellency, the representative of the Secretary to the Government, to tell you a little bit on the mandate of the JCC and why the JCC is very important in the implementation of the nuclear program of Nigeria. However, I want to emphasize here that the people selected to be in the JCC are senior officials of different government organizations, and these officials have some certain level of decisions in such a way that the JCC can now decide what is good for Nigeria, can review the agreements, and see which way can we follow to make sure that we optimize the memorandum of understanding between us and Russian Federation. The JCC has also a technical working group, which is called Joint Working Group, and in 5 areas that can lead from regulatory to nuclear infrastructure to applications. So I think I would like to sincerely appreciate Her Excellency, who is here now today to assist us in inaugurating the JCC so that we can be able to start work in earnest. I also want to inform that we are expecting the delegation from the Russian Federation at the end of this month, and this JCC is also going to jumpstart in this work. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
All to the inauguration of the reconstituted Russian-Nigerian Joint Coordination Committee, JCC, and to congratulate you on your selection as members of the JCC. It is my belief that the reconstitution of this JCC will go a long way in resuscitating the relationship between the two countries in cooperation for the peaceful use of nuclear energy. It is also my pleasure to note that the inauguration of this important committee has gathered some of the most important and relevant ministries, government ministries, departments, and agencies represented by highly competent government officials who I am sure will bring in their versatile experience to bear in the overall work of this committee. Ladies and gentlemen, you may recall that within the framework of Nigeria's bilateral relation with the Russian Federation, a number of intergovernmental agreements have been signed between Nigeria Atomic Energy Commission and the Russia's state-owned nuclear corporation, ROSATOM, for the cooperation in the design, construction, and decommissioning of nuclear power plants on the territory of Nigeria. In addition to these IGAs, 2 broad-based project development agreements were also signed. As a follow-up, a number of meetings have been held in Nigeria, Russia, and Austria to discuss the roles and responsibilities of the 2 parties involved in the implementation of the various elements of the agreement. It is for this reason that the JCC for both Nigeria and the Russian Federation were constituted in the first instance. As JCC members, you will be fully briefed on your tasks and responsibilities based on the terms of reference that you are all advised to be very conversant with. However, it is important to remind you all that the JCC was put in place to allow for effective negotiations, particularly focused on ensuring that Nigeria is not subjected to any unfair trade agreements during the process of Nigeria's engagement and discussions with ROSATOM and on the implementation of the various elements of the agreement. You may wish to also know that within the context of the activities of the JCC, 6 joint working groups have been established to handle specific areas of the agreement comprising human resource development, nuclear infrastructure, technical aspects of nuclear power plant construction, financing, and nuclear power plant contracting scheme, and legislative and regulatory framework. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the reconstitution of the JCC was informed by the need to bring in new people with ideas that will guarantee the effective implementation of the various elements of the agreement that have been signed to date. As JCC members, a lot is expected from you in the discharge of this onerous task. Considering the caliber of people that have been assembled here today, I'm optimistic that the committee will succeed. At this point, while underscoring the importance of this task to our nation's development, I want to congratulate the acting chairman and chief executive officer of the Nigerian Atomic Energy Commission for his proactiveness in resuscitating the JCC, and call on all of you to put in your best towards ensuring the success of the work of the JCC. This work is a national assignment which must be pursued meticulously towards addressing Nigeria's energy needs. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I want to assure you that government will provide you with all the necessary support to ensure the overall success of the work of this important committee. Let me reiterate that the committee has an obligation to ensure that the interest of Nigeria is paramount. On this note, it is my singular honor and privilege to inaugurate you all as members of the Russian-Nigerian Joint Coordination Committee to ensure the appropriate implementation of all agreements between the two countries for peaceful use of nuclear energy. Before I close, I want to at least read out the membership of the JCC. One, the chairman and chief executive officer of the Atomic Energy Commission. 2, DG Nigeria Nuclear Regulatory Authority. 3, representative of the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. 4, representative of Federal Ministry of Justice. 5, representative of Ministry of Foreign Affairs. 6, representative of Federal Ministry of Science and Technology. 7, representative of the Office of the National Security Advisor. 8, representative of the Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning. 9, DG Nigerian Geological Survey Agency. 10, 2 other representatives from the Nigeria Atomic Energy Commission, and the Nigeria Atomic Energy Commission will serve as secretariat. And the specific terms of reference is to provide a broad framework for cooperation with the Russian Federation in the peaceful use of atomic energy, to participate in the design, construction, operation, and decommissioning of both nuclear power plant and multipurpose research reactor, to ensure dynamic monitoring and implementation of all agreements with the Russian Federation, to supervise the activities of joint working groups in the following thematic areas. I think I've mentioned that in the speech. 5, to ensure that Nigeria is not subjected to any unfair trade agreement during the process of negotiation with ROSATOM. Next, to work hard and to make sure that the interest of Nigeria is paramount, and to ensure that Nigeria plays its role in the implementation of the various elements of the agreement. And finally, to have a unity of purpose during negotiation in order to ensure that Nigeria is not defrauded in the implementation of the agreement. So on this note, I thank you for your kind attention. May all members please stand up for the commission.
Of the Federation, Mr. Boss Mustapha, represented by Permanent Secretary, Ecological Fund Office, Dr. Habiba Lawal, Permanent Secretary, Political and Economic Affairs Office, Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Mr. David Andrew Adejo, Permanent Secretary, General Service Office, Acting Chairman, Nigerian Atomic Energy Commission, Professor Ahmed Yusuf, board members of the Nigerian Atomic Energy Commission present, distinguished members of the Joint Coordination Committee, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the members of the JCC, I wish to thank the Secretary to the Government of the Federation for the honor and privilege to serve as members of the JCC for this very important national assignment. We note the importance of this committee and assure the government of our readiness without reservation to contribute our quota to national development. We assure government of our preparedness to collectively bring into this assignment our vast technical and professional expertise in ensuring that any information, documentation, technology that may be provided by our Russian counterpart is in line with international standards and fulfills our national aspiration for a Nigerian nuclear power program. That the federal government of Nigeria will not in any way be shortchanged, and we are guided by the need to ensure safety of Nigerians and our environment. That Nigeria becomes a knowledgeable and intelligent customer such that our country is not turned into a dumping ground for obsolete or unproven technology. Advising government from time to time, and we work in unison to ensure that Nigeria makes positive progress with the National Nuclear Power Program. And finally, we protect the dignity and integrity of Nigeria in working with the Russian Federation. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you all, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you very much for that kind acceptance speech.
Here, I want to use this opportunity to thank you so much for this wonderful visit of today, a very remarkable event of the inauguration of the Russian-Nigerian Joint Coordinating Committee. The SGF has highlighted the importance of this committee as underscored in the very well-equipped terms of reference that she has read out, and to that effect, we do not expect anything less. And having seen the quality and caliber of personnel that make up the board and membership of the JCC, I think the sky is your limit. So I want to, on behalf of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, thank you for coming here today and to wish you the best of luck in your assignment, knowing fully well the importance the government attaches to this kind of committee. We hope that you do well. And as you leave, may the good Lord continue to strengthen you to deliver the best for this country. On behalf of this office, once again, I want to thank you and to thank the SGF for giving us this opportunity to be here today. God bless you all.